guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, the Bright Side Girl, and today we're going to be doing my June TBR. Very short TBR plans. I only have a few things that I want to talk about because I am heavily prepping for Mermaid Marathon. The announcement video is already up, so I'll link that up here in the cards for you guys. So excited about that readathon. It's all going to be mermaids and pirates. Reading a couple things to prepare for it, so we're going to talk about those first. So first, I would like to get to Once Upon a Dream by Liz Braswell, because this is part of a giant Twisted Tale series where something in the story, like the original Disney movies, gets twisted and then you kind of go from there. So the first book was A Whole New World, which was Aladdin, and it was Jafar got the lamp instead of Aladdin. And this next book is Once Upon a Dream, so we got Sleeping Beauty. So I want to read this because it's right now, this series is on my unfinished series list. However, I am not sure if all of these books, and I think there's like 10 of them now, are connected or not. I've read two other Disney series that had like separate books like this. One that was like a villainous story, and they looked like they were all separate, but they all kind of had a few things that kind of interconnected. So I want to read this one to confirm whether or not they're connected, because if they're not connected, I'm going to take it off my unfinished series list, and that'll give me another check mark. And two, the next book after this, I believe, is part of Your World, which is a Little Mermaid retelling, and I want to be able to read that for the readathon. So I'm going to check this book out. I didn't love the Aladdin one, so I'm hoping I love this one more and enjoy it, because I love Disney movies and things, but I've had bad luck with their books so far. Aladdin wasn't bad, but I didn't love it as much as I wanted, so we're trying this one next. Probably do that one on audio. Then I want to get to the Mermaid and Mrs Hancock, because I know this is a mermaid book, but it is humongous. So this is almost 500 pages, and I believe this is adult as well, so it's a little bit denser. Not entirely positive that it's actually about mermaids. You'd be surprised how many things have mermaid in the title, or like even mermaids mentioned, but there's like no actual mermaids in here. I think there's talk of a fisherman catching a mermaid in his net. We're gonna find out. But because this one is so large and it's like a 14-hour audiobook, I don't want to read this during Mermaid Marathon, because I like to read shorter things so I can get through more. And I also need some more things so I can recommend more mermaid books to you guys. Stay tuned for that. So this is one I'm going to try and pick up pretty soon. Then I'm going to reread All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace. This is a duology. Princess, pirates, mermaids, magic, all kinds of great stuff. I really enjoyed this first book. Haven't read the second one yet, but I want to reread it because it's been a while, and also to prepare for the next book in the duology. Also so I can use it for recommendations and I can kind of describe things a little bit better, and so I can cross off another series on my list. Again, I'll probably do this one on audio. I think I physically read it the first time. Then, physically reading wise, another unfinished series, not mermaid related, is Actuar. So I'm actually getting ready to start this. So I finished Aqua in May. My wrap up about that will come out in just a couple days. So I want to read this one and wrap up the first set of the trilogy. I'm not going to count it as checked off my unfinished series list until I've read the little novella that goes with it and Court of Silver Flames, which I'm kind of nervous about. But I really loved Aqua, so I'm reading this one next. Going back and forth between the audio and the physical, I really enjoyed physically reading the first two more. I'm not a huge fan of this narrator, and I think that this audiobook is like, I don't know, 24 hours long. It's very strange because this book is 700, almost 700 pages, and it looks a lot smaller than Aqua, which I think was 650. So I don't know what they did printing wise, because I thought this one was going to be like a lot less, but it's not. And I think that's all for now. I'm definitely going to be reading more than this, but some things are for recommendation videos, and then I'm going to have a Mermaid Marathon TBR video coming out about a week to 10 days before the readathon starts, which is June 27th through July 10th. And I might read a couple piratey things because I'm doing some recommendation videos and stuff like that. So let me know what your plans are for June. Let me know what you're reading down below in the comments. If you've read any of these, if you're excited to see me read them. Stay tuned for all the mermaid themed content coming your way soon. And I'll see you guys next time on The Bright Side.